All right, welcome back, everybody. This is Aesop Grimm, and we are continuing our Stellaris Chronicle. I have been out of commission for about 2 weeks. I had to move. I did have uploads automated that carried me up. I had an upload every day up until last week. So for you guys, for any of you that have been watching this, I've been gone for about a week, but it's really been 2 weeks. I had to move. As I said, I'm still getting settled in. I've got boxes all over the place, but I figure I'm at a comfort point here with what I've accomplished so far that I feel like I can go ahead and start recording videos again. So, let me get my timer started. Get that going first. All right. Dr. Oktoberfest left me another note talking about jump drives, and that brings something called the Unbidden. Now, I don't know very much about this because I've never been past mid-game, which is pretty much where we're at right now, or we're close to it. I think 2400 is where mid-game begins. But I did do a little bit of research on it, and I believe if we bring up First Fleet... Initiate jump. This is so what he suggested is that I take a look and see if there's a policy that controls the use of it. And I did take a look, and there is not a policy. But what happens is that when you research the jump drive technology, you have to actually manually activate it. And there are some pretty severe penalties. So you need to be careful about how you use this. Let's read this real quick. I've never read it before. Order selected jump drive equipped fleets to make a jump to selected system, bypassing hyperlanes completely. After jumping, the jump drive needs 200 days to recharge before it can be used again. So you're going to strand yourself out there. You'll have to manually navigate back using the hyperlanes. While jump drive is recharging, this part's important. This fleet suffers the following penalties: ship weapons damage neg 50% and sublight speed neg 50%. So those are staunch penalties. Now, I thought, well, maybe you wouldn't use it for fleets mostly, but you might use it for things like science ships so that you could research projects. And here they do have a jump. But I did see a blurb that said science ships had another ability. It might be this one, experimental subspace navigation. Order the science ship to temporarily ignore the stable hyperlane network and directly navigate the swales of subspace to a destination. The science ship is considered MIA for the duration of the journey. I think that's what they must have been talking about. And our fleet stance cannot be evasive. But as long as it's not an evasive stance, I think we can use this. So I'm really not entirely sure what we would use jump drive for effectively. Maybe there's a perimeter. No, why is that? I'm not exactly sure what this perimeter is about. Sensor range is what I would assume. Okay, so anyway, with jump drive, I'm not 100% on what the use of it would be, since militarily it just cripples you so hard. And science ship already has another solution. And I don't know what you would use it for with a construction ship, except maybe a project here or there, maybe. So maybe you would use it to warp into an area and then build a space station there so you could claim it as your own territory, because they also they're jump drive equipped. Okay, well, other than that, I watched the last video, which I think was video 49. I don't know what's going on, either in my naming convention or in my actual, I hope it's not on YouTube, in my actual YouTube video listing. I've skipped a number somewhere, I think. But I think this is episode 50, and I rewatched episode 49, and what I was doing was establishing citizenship rights and making sure populations were modified the way I wanted them. And so all of that got accomplished. We are at war. Is this our war? Federated Associated Nations Star Pact War. Yes, this is our war. We're currently losing it. And so I was wondering, why is that? Because we have beaten their naval fleets in every matchup that we've been in. And I thought we took some territory. Yeah, we have this territory here that we've taken. Actually, all the way, we've taken all this territory. The Kavefas took this one. Earth has taken everything else. So I was really actually quite surprised that we were losing the war. So what we did next is we brought our fleets, including army, foot soldiers, Marines, I guess. Yeah, they would be Marines. We brought them up to here. So here's our Marines, and here's our fleets. One of them. We got 2 more fleets on the way, and we're going to try and attack some of their main system planets and take them from them. And hopefully that swings this score the other direction. The only other thing I want to tell you guys before I hit unpause is that I remember being a little bit frustrated with the last several videos because the micromanagement was causing this game to really crawl. And so I'm going to experiment with this goes against my personality, so I don't know if I'm going to be good at doing this or not, but I'm going to try not to get caught up in the micromanage, and I'm just sort of going to let things go here for a little bit while we fight this war. All right, so I've already started the countdown timer. Let's go ahead and hit unpause. Kick this up to speed 3. We've got allied fleets coming in here. Once we get everybody together, we'll make our move. Our enemy looks like this. So this system was already taken by the Arisu. All of these systems have been taken by the Arisu. Okay. We've got 1 more fleet. Can I select? Yeah, it looks like it.
Concluded.
Transport, 2nd and 3rd fleet. Okay, I gotta hit pause for research though. So we got the destroyer hull points. That was the last tech that I put into research. Advances in building techniques will allow for the construction of sturdier and more durable destroyers. New research. Let's look at maybe Citadel. I don't think I need a habitat. I don't need space torpedoes, I don't think. Plasma thruster? No. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we will research the Citadel. You can see here, this station right here is probably one of my highest upgraded stations, and it does 20,000 damage, I think is what that's saying. 20,000 combat strength, that's quite a lot.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Oh, we got another pause. Okay, tech researched. Habitability is up another 5%. Extensive study into different soil types and their ability to support crops will help improve the living conditions of our settlers on foreign worlds. New research. Oh, naval cap up another 30. Which might be nice because I think I'd feel really safe about converting Earth from naval fortresses to administrative buildings, as Dr. Oktoberfest suggested. However, as I say that, I remember before hitting record, I kind of looked at everything, and we're doing really good in our economy. We're green everywhere. This one we're red on. But we've got plenty in storage, and we've got the money to buy more if we need to. Right here, we actually finally got back into, I guess, specs for our total empire sprawl. We're at 754, and we have an admin capacity level of 781. Pop jobs giving us 660. So that's from those buildings that we've erected. And so we're doing really good there. That's not such an important thing anymore. Fleet command limit plus, that's going to have some nice effects too. We're going to research things a lot faster. What is this? Nutrient replication, food from jobs plus 15%. The process of synthetically replicating crops requires a lot of collected waste to create a small amount of produce, but nevertheless provides a significant boost to agricultural output. Synthetically replicating crops requires a lot of collected waste to create a small amount of produce, but nevertheless provides a significant boost to agricultural output. So I guess bio-waste from normally grown organic crops can be repurposed instead of just using it to like return back to the earth, which I mean is not a bad thing. That would be fertilizer. Would we be using fake fertilizer then instead, or maybe manure? And yeah, we'd probably be using manure if we're going to do organic crops. And then like the husks and the weeds and the stuff left over from whenever you harvest are synthesized to make this synthesized food. Yeah, that's not bad. No waste, no want. Let's take that. It's going to cost 24,000 points. When will it be done? 14 months. All right. What else do we got going here? Let's grab all these guys. First fleet, second fleet, third fleet, plus the transport fleet. And let's bring them, I think, to here. Where are you going? Doesn't really say. They got 2 of them. Let's go here. We can always change if we need to. 18,000. How strong are our fleets? 17 and 14,000 and 16,000. Okay. The year is 2380. It's going to be 2381 here pretty soon. There it goes. New year. These guys might be trying to join a larger fleet. What's that about? Resource storage is full for food. So we can sell 10,000. Are they about to? Oh, they got wiped out. And we own this now. Okay. What's things looking like? 62, 68. We're closing that gap. We are closing that gap. Okay, there's going to be a fight here. Yeah, they're going to lose that. We want to find probably their naval stations and take those out. Traditions are available. Bulwark of Harmony. All organisms, no matter how perfect, must rely on an immune system to ward off the threat of outside disease. Oh, that's applicable. No matter how perfect, must rely on an immune. Yep. Our society is no different. While in a defensive war with another empire, ship build speed is increased by 33%. In addition, the ship fire rate is increased by 15% for ships within your borders. Oh, within our borders, okay. Well, what does that have to do with... Oh, they're my bad. They're making an analogy there. Yeah, okay. I just because we're dealing with coronavirus and quarantine, I really honed in on the literal stuff there. All right, that's funny. Let's see here. Pause. Ascension perk available. Right. Empty ascension perk. Tech is no. The fleet is the instrument by which what's this do? Naval capacity and command limit. This might be a good one to take. Defender of the Galaxy, but it's not needed right now, right? that would be late game, and we haven't even gotten to mid game. No. Maybe grasp the void. This would be nice if we want to really just protect our system. This would be a good one. I like this one too, just because we're playing the diplomacy game so much. Or the content is. I honestly haven't very much because I'm a noob and I'm learning how to manage all the stuff this game is throwing at me. No, not Master of Nature. I don't need that. I don't think I need that. That might be nice. No. Arcology project. Thus shall we make a world of the city and a city of the world. Unlocks decision. Arcology project turns the planet into an ecumenopolis, increasing housing, resource production, and pop growth, and unlocking special arcology districts at the expense of the planet's natural resources becoming inaccessible, preventing all further construction of generator, mining, and agriculture districts. All further construction. That sounds pretty neat. Let's take that. What do we got here? Perfecting the firing cadence of laser weaponry is a task that could keep the engineering elite of any given planet busy for centuries. And energy weapon attack speed, that might be nice. Neutron launchers. Upgraded energy projectiles that rely on neutrons instead of protons for their destructive power. I think if I ever do a playthrough of Stellaris again, I'm going to have the tech tree up in the background. I'm not going to do it for this one because I like the idea of just kind of learning as you go. I don't need plasma thrower. Shield hit points might be nice. That's also a big one. 20,000 or 20,000. These heavy energy weapons fire focused particle beams that cause massive damage. The size of the emitter arrays limits their use to battleships and titans. And then there's flash coolant, which is 55,000. So really, it's between this one and this one for me. Neutron launchers would apply to everybody. Let's take that one. This is going to be for classes I haven't even really built yet. So we'll grab that. Okay, now I have to go through my worlds. What do I want to turn into an ecumenopolis? It would be something that doesn't have very many mining and generator and farming districts, right? We would want big city districts. Wangtong, Olympia. Oh, maybe I should be looking at total districts. 16, 18, 11, 17, 16, 21 for Wangtong. This is a forge world. This still has 5 districts left that we can build upon. A lot of housing. Oh, 25 for a mining world. Would we convert you? He still has 13 districts left. Specialists are unemployed. Yeah. Sure. Let's go through. Do I have anything larger than 25? 25 is pretty big, pretty enormous. New Antioch, what are you? You're a Gen world? No. 14, 12, 10, 12. Okay, so back up to New Canada. We're just gonna go ahead and do this. What else can I put on here though to employ these guys? It's supposed to be a mining world. That's gonna get redistricted. We'll turn it into something else. What if we turn it into a gigantic mall, commercial zones? We would probably be drowning in filthy lucre. Luxury residence, Ministry of Production. Do I have that yet? No. Do I want it? Oh, this is not for mining. This is for metallurgists and artisans. Research Institute. Well, let's maybe not worry about it right now. About these guys right now. Oh, I need a whole lot of minerals. And 200 influence. Is that 200,000? 1, 2, 3, no, 20,000. 20,000 minerals, which I'm coming up on. Increases housing, resource production, and pop growth. Enables arcology districts. Disables construction of generator mining and agriculture districts. Well, what I really want to do is fill out these mining districts. Then bring in the arcology and go from there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, we'll see what. I don't know. Let's hit unpause and see how things go. Where are we looking? Over here. Our people are right here. And we are moving to here. Okay, you guys need to just stay right there for right now. What do we got going on here? Shroud accessible. Oh, pause. Communicate with it and reach into the shroud. Summon a psionic avatar. If successful, an avatar of pure psychic energy will manifest in our universe. It will be fully under our control. What does that do? Because increased firing rate might be nice since we're at war. I don't care. Let's just find out. Let's pull the switch. It's a little bit cavalier there. All right. In our galaxy, so that's going to be over here. What are you? You're the Grand Dragon. You are transport fleet. Doggone it, my transport fleet is not together. I need you to come all the way out here. Science. Where's my avatar at? I want to know what it does. Science. Construction. What are you? Prism. No. That's not my people's. Taiyaki matriarch. Civilian ships. Military fleet, armies. Oh, Rook. What are you? Why are you showing up as an army? Oh, they're down here. They're occupying. We're observing. Man, I don't see this psychic avatar. Oh well. I am very much interested in making more progress in these next videos.
Concluded.
So I'm actually kind of trying to let a lot of stuff slide. Plans for an immense battle station capable of holding its own against several strike fleets are now being drawn up. If realized, these citadels will become monuments to greatness as much as system hubs. Okay. So they come to signify the strength. They're like castles. They signify the strength of our culture, our society. Durasteel laced alloys, superfluid materials, so plus engineering, plus metallurgist output. Battleship hull points might be nice. I don't need that. Newtonium armor might be nice. 20,000. Nope. We're going to take Durasteel laced alloys. By replacing antiquated ceramo-metal equipment with cutting-edge technology, we can run our forges hotter and longer, increasing production. Okay, unpause.
Engaging hostile forces.
Oh, are we? Are you alone? Where's our people? Here, 14.6. We should have incoming reinforcements. Let's go ahead and tangle. Oh, that was a bad idea. That might have been a really poor idea. We're winning, but we suffered a lot of casualties there. That was rough.
Research concluded.
That was pretty rough. I didn't think that reinforcements would be that far behind. You guys need to RTB, man. Return. Oh, maybe I could use that jump drive. No, I better not. Reinforce and upgrade. I'll reinforce when they get home. Okay. So you guys are out of here. You guys can start attacking this world here. And they are. Okay. Now then, my transport fleet, which should be... Yeah, that one, that's nearby. You will... Well, should I land you right now? Let's wait. Let's bring you guys right here. Oh, we have more research. 20,000, 5,000. No, I don't need that. 8,000. Auto curating vault. What's that do? Continuous asynchronous analysis of disparate data sets allows for the accurate modeling of hitherto unpredictable fluctuations in social currents. You know, it kind of sounds like social engineering, which I don't think is supposed to be really part of an egalitarian society, unless you're lying your face off that you're egalitarian. You know? Then we got Paradise Dome. I might be misreading that. I'm not sure. I don't know. Leader level upkeep, leader upkeep. The collective self. Cringy. I don't know. I guess that's kind of what we're trying to do. Continuous asynchronous analysis of disparate data sets allows for the accurate modeling of hitherto unpredictable fluctuations in social currents. Okay. Okay, I think I interpreted that a little bit wrong. This is, I think it's just saying you can analyze your own society a little bit better and find out what people need and want. Maybe you can manage your society, but still, to me personally, it just sounds like something authoritarians would do, but not that I care a whole heck of a lot, but I am trying to role play this a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and take it. All right, how are we doing here? 75%. No, there's our timer. So we'll go ahead and finish this invasion up. We're bombarding. We have targeted bombardment, I think. Through hard work and okay, our scientist is upgraded. There's our boys. You can come to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I do have 5.
Research concluded.
And we now have neutron launchers, upgraded energy projectiles that rely on neutrons instead of protons. Yep, okay. And defense grid, I don't think so. Disruptor, no. Energy weapon damage, focusing arrays, 2. Yeah, probably 60,000. Here's a 55,000 and a 55,000. Building cost reduced. Should I do that? We are going to be trying to do an ECU. Yeah, let's go with this. Increasingly powerful computation paradigms allow us to adapt individual construction projects to planetary and ultra-local gravitational conditions. Okay. On pause. How are we doing here? The 7th wing.
To the universe.
And we have that now, and we can take climate restoration. By advancing our understanding of atmospheric transformation, we will be able to terraform even the most ecologically devastated worlds. This one might be nice too. Let's get galactic campaigns first. Okay. Trying to get through the 8th defense wing. 1, 2, 3, 4 at the 24th. Okay. I think once I've got the 8th defense wing obliterated, we will do a land assault, ground invasion. They've got 41%, 42% devastation.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Hit pause. These guys here can land. And we now have metallurgist output. We will take... Oh my goodness, we can unlock the Titan. I don't even have battleships yet. Things are moving fast. Fast. Kinetic battery. Very long-range artillery capable of hurling powerful rounds over extreme distances with a large degree of accuracy. I mean, that sounds pretty good. It's 12,000, so I'm a little behind on it. Let's take that first. Okay. I like to see these guys drop. The drop ships. There they go.
Our forces are making planetfall.
Crush the enemy.
War report. Enemy planet secured.
Okay, good. For right now, First Fleet. Here's my army. I think you guys need to... Oh, you don't have to be on the planet. It's a toxic world. Okay. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. Armies, no armies. So my army should occupy here. pause. I do not understand this. Look at this. They're 90%. Is that 90% towards winning? Because we've been, as far as I can tell, we've been shellacking them. Why is their 90% green and our 76% is red? We can't be losing this. War exhaustion. Am I not seeing something here? They're occupied. We're not. Space battles 17%, for them 52%, due to 48 ships lost. This 90% has to be green because it's in our favor. That has to be what I'm looking at, right? Okay, let's go ahead and save it, guys. That is my first episode after being on, 2 weeks gone. So, we'll do that. And I'll see you guys in the next episode where this story continues. Thanks for coming by the channel. Thanks for visiting Aesop Grimm's Chronicles. If you've made it this far in the video, please consider rating, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. I hope to see you in the next episode, and until then, stay shiny.